Good morning, Wasatch.
Today is Monday, November 6, 2017.
I'm Sean.
And I'm Jada.
And this is Sting TV.
Is this your starring role or just a cameo? Who are you living for, Oh. When you can't take no more, 'cause when it rains it pours. What are you living for, Bring the sunshine in the happy days, the hardship too. We'll find a way, so raise your flag one last time before the day.
We invite you to stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America
and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, Jaron, who's been cool to care today?
Oh, hey, Wasatch. I'm just being cool to care here, helping Bob out with the squats. You know who else was cool to care? Jackson Allred in 9th grade. So, go to the office and get your prize. Good job.
Nice job, Jackson. All right, Brinkley, I heard there was some devastating news in Texas today.
There was. It was yesterday, Sunday, November 5th, and a gunman opened fire inside the First Baptist Church in Texas during Sunday service. Among the 20 wounded and the 26 killed included the pastor's daughter, along with many young children. The victims ranging in age from 18 months to 72 years old. Wilson County Sheriff Joe Tickett shared that once the shooting began inside the church, there was likely no way for the congregants to escape. The shooter, Devin P. Kelly, later turned this gun on himself, taking his life. While more investigation is being done, President Trump shared that he believes the Texas shooting isn't a gun situation, but instead a mental health problem at its highest level. Trump then proceeded to call the shooter a very deranged individual with a lot of problems over a long period of time. In conclusion of his speech Sunday evening, he stated, "It's a very, very sad event. These are great people. It is much too early to go into gun control policy." And I agree with him. I think it is too early to go into the gun control policy, and instead they should be focusing on the lives of the victims. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I think so too. That's so sad. That's terrible. Student government is hosting an ACT study session once every month until the junior ACT on February 27th. This month's session is tomorrow, November 7th at 5:30 in the library. Teachers and tutors will be accessible as well as pizza. So come study with peers and increase your test score with one-on-one teaching.
Game Club meets in Mr. Lang's room at 3:30 to 5:30 today, so make sure you get out to that. All right, Isabella, how's it looking today in the calendar?
We have some awesome birthdays today. Sarah Bircher, Janessa Judd, Tori Lewis, Angelica Ortiz Mendoza, and Hannah Pyle. Happy birthday to all of you. For lunch today, in line 1, we have chicken fries. Line 2, Ripper pizza or salad. Line 3, spicy chicken strips. Line 4, cheeseburger with chips. And line 5, PB&J. Today is National Nachos Day. Did you know that there are many variations of nachos? Ballpark nachos are covered in jalapenos and melted cheese. Nachos with lots of toppings are usually called loaded nachos or super nachos. Barbecue nachos are popular in Tennessee, which include barbecued pork shoulder and barbecue sauce. Kahlua pork and pineapple nachos are popular in Hawaii. So I hope you all go out and celebrate this super important holiday with some nachos. Jada, Sean, what are you guys' favorite ways to eat nachos?
Just plain old, just cheese and the chips.
I say
Can't
just
go
put
wrong.
everything on there.
Is it crazy?
We'll be back after this break. Nice.
All right, Abby, how are the stocks looking today?
We've got some great news, Wasatch. The stocks are all up today. The NASDAQ is up 0.3% and the S&P 500 is up 0.10%. In other news, teens are turning their backs on Pandora and staggering rate, and it should worry investors. The internet radio Pandora took a beating on Friday as its stock plunged around 25% after the dismal Q4 revenue forecast. There's a sign that this is only going to get worse as teens are fleeing the service at a staggering rate. CEO Roger Link says the only way to turn things around is looking at new forms of content. He also brought up the leaning into voice-activated devices like Amazon Echo and bringing better features to Pandora's ad-supported tier to compete with service like YouTube. So do you guys think Pandora will get back on the stocks?
I don't know. I hope so. It's a great service. It's nice just to get.
That's too bad for them.
Radio, yeah.
How did the volleyball team do this weekend, Isaac?
They did really good, actually. For Wasatch Sports today, the girls volleyball team participated in state this weekend. They won their first game against the West, lost a close game to Corner Canyon, and ended up losing their last game against Springville. Team's amazing setter Jennifer Lithgow hurt herself during the Corner Canyon game. She tore her ACL, and from us at Sting TV, we are hoping for a quick recovery. Congrats to all the volleyball team. You gals did great this year. As we transition from fall sports to winter sports, there are a lot of tryouts coming up. Today and tomorrow, both the boys and basketball teams are trying out. The boys are trying out from 3 to 5, and the girls are from 3:30 to 6. The wrestling team also has their first practice today. There's so many opportunities to participate in winter sports, so go out and try it out. If you decide not to, county ball is always an option. The Jazz lost to the Houston Rockets on Sunday. James Harden scored a career-high 56 points along with 13 assists to beat the Jazz. That puts them at 5-5 so far. It's not the best way to start the season, but hopefully it will work out better. So, Sean, I can tell you're pretty excited for county ball to start up. So
Yeah,
I think I'll beat you.
Let's just join teams.
Yeah.
We'll be unstoppable.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, November 9th, this Thursday at 7:30 in the Commons, there's a fun-filled game night consisting of Foursquare, spike ball, a ping pong tournament, Mario Kart, free soda, free pizza, and more. It's going to be a really fun night, so make sure to make it out to that.
Yeah. Also, attention to work-based learning students. Do not forget your mandatory meetings at 12:20 or 1:40. Bring your disclosure and your transcript to the meeting, and the meeting's in room C30. All right, Emily, how's the weather looking today?
Well, in good news, it's not going to get much colder this week, but in not quite as good news, it's also not going to get that much warmer. We have the whole week kind of evening out with an average of high 40s, low 50. It's going to peak on Thursday with a high of 56 and a low of 32. It's going to be pretty sunny that day, and it's going to be great. Love the sun, but it's not going to be that sunny. So, in other weather news, on Saturday morning, a storm called Typhoon Damri caused mass destruction across Vietnam's south coast. At least 44 people died and 19 have been reported missing. Over 116,000 homes were damaged or destroyed. While the storm itself has dissipated, the flooding will continue to be an issue, especially as their forecast calls for heavy rain for the next few weeks. So make sure to keep the people of Vietnam in your thoughts. Sean, Jada, that's awful what happened.
Whole shooting in the weather. It's not good. All right, Game Club, make sure you guys get out to Mr. Lang's room, 3:30 to 5:30.
Make sure to go to the ACT study session tomorrow.
Yeah, that's all we have for you today, Wasatch. Have a great day.
To let me know, should I stay or should I go? It's always tease, tease, tease.